Hi, beautiful soul. Welcome into Sage Sunset Healing Tarot. I love you and thanks so very much for tuning in to this reading. All is well, all is within you. Thanks so very much for presenting yourself here. And I have a I have a money and career tarot card message for you right now. And I'm hearing this is about your significant other. This is about some contractual agreement that you made, but this is reminding me of something that happened way in your past. Like maybe you made an agreement with someone, like to pay off some dues in some way, shape, or form. But I think this agreement was unfair. This agreement could have come by way of a landlady or a big major business person. They felt like you were supposed to pay them for something that they felt like you did wrong to them. Like, let's say for example, they felt like you were copying them or you were taking from them, and they felt like they caught you, and they felt like you were supposed to be accountable. These people try to take from you. They try to take from your earnings. They try to get you to do work to pay them off. Like, they thought that they owned you, and or they should be benefiting from you financially in some way. They could be like taking your credentials and making money from it offline. They could be like you uploading your pictures online and getting back income from it in some way, shape, or form. But this person, I'm feeling they're bigger than you, older than you, or something, but they feel like you owe them, so they're going to take from you. I feel like you're finding this out and you're saying no more, and this person is getting upset. They feel upset in their energy. But you saying no more is making me feel like you taking accountability in the first place was not fair. It wasn't fair. I think you were a bit like ignorant to the situation. You were probably nervous. You were probably in fear, and you were probably trying to just take the blame because you did not want to lose or to trigger anybody, or you did not want to be taking advantage of anyone. When you heard that they were trying to blame you, you did not defend yourself. You were like, you immediately were like, oh my gosh, oh my god, how can I fix this? So this person said, give me your ID, and you gave them your ID, and so they took the information off of it to use for themselves, as a way for them to get back from you what they were saying you were taking from them. Or they say, all right, give me a picture of yours, and you gave them a picture and they uploaded it online, or they opened some online this, and so they were starting to use your information to benefit from it because they felt like they made you feel like you were to pay them back, but this was wrong. These people felt like they wanted you to feel like you were doing something wrong, right? So let us say these are people from an organization like a church, and they've made you feel like you did something bad, and you were supposed to like feel bad for it, or feel like you were a bad person. So they went to the church and they like prayed, but they wanted you to feel bad, and you were to take responsibility and go, oh my gosh, I'm a bad person, I owe this person. So they wanted every time that they saw you were supposed to feel guilty or feel bad, or know that they are better than you, they're richer than you, so they can take from you for being a lesser person who did not know what was right in the first place. But I'm delivering this message to you to tell you that it was not so. You should not have given up your information to these people. They should not have been benefiting from your credentials. They should not be benefiting from your pictures, from your words, from your writing. Like, they should not be benefiting from you because they think that you did something wrong, because you did not. That is the energy. You didn't lie on them, you didn't steal from them. Like, I feel like or the way in which they're going about taking from you, it's not fair, it's not right. And this could be something that you've been paying for years. You've been paying back for years. But I feel like something is not right about it. And these people know about it. Some of these people lied on you. They said that you stole from them, and so that is why they fired you. And so they have your name going around in the community, for example, like trying to make you feel bad and less and demoralized and accepting that responsibility, but you did not. Because I feel like these people picked up on a camera system that you were not wrong. But for years, they continued making you feel accountable just because you said, "Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna take I didn't know I did something wrong." They kept it going. They never released you. They never came to you and said, "Miss, sir, actually, you were not the culprit." And they did not give you that redemption or that liberation or that vindication. They never freed you. They made you continue for years paying back for something that was more than likely not your fault, or the way in which they were making you pay for it was wrong overall. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy I'm getting. This is a truth that you're finding out because they didn't liberate you when they know that you shouldn't have been held accountable, but you will be. You will be greater than they expected, greater than they thought. Look, Wheel of Fortune, breaking spells, waking up, changing, making a difference, coming alive. Son, I'm not playing. The truth. This is what I'm saying. Look at how the truth keeps shining and coming out in your victory. All of these people that try to deface you, all of them, they're gonna get karma. Bad karma. Like they're gonna lose. Because this is your wealthy redemption, your abundant season. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day when your name is cleared. And every chain of every spell that they spoke over you breaks and falls to the floor because they were lies. This woman that said you stole from her and they were defaming you wherever, the truth has come out, and the chains have fallen. People stop believing this person. Something is just not working anymore. And so something is happening to them because they cannot hold up the lies and blame you. So they have to be facing something now. They have to be facing justice. While you are being like felicity, luck, blessings, abundance, success is shining on you in your path, in your life now. After years, the amount of blessings, you were probably like the scapegoat, the golden child, where people felt it was easy to blame you, easy to put the mishappenings on you, and you would say, "Okay, oh my gosh, I'll just take it. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that." And they kept it going even after they knew it. They came to a realization that you were not wrong. They kept it going. Look, they told lies on you to your father. They told lies on you to the masculine, the man, if you're a woman, that was in your life, loving you and providing for you and taking care of you. The man that was hiring you and gave you a job. They just told lies. And it was multiple people that did this. Look. So the 201 is making me know that these people are being exposed, that were secretly competing with you, trying to put on a face in the surface, in the public eye, like they were better than you, they were more upright than you, more upstanding, they were better for the position than you. But they're lies. They were a better person than you. They were going to church. They were better than you, and you were the faulty one that was not doing the right things. No, they were lies. They were going to church, but they were still never better than you. They were going to church, but they were still trying to bring your name down. People are seeing them for the truth of who they are now, Cancers. Like I'm feeling an energy like people can't hold on to you anymore. People can't blame you, gaslight you, make you take blame for something any longer. It's like it's falling, the illusion's falling. You know why? Because you keep calling your power back and you keep speaking your truth. And some of them are so mad and they're being exposed with the sun energy for being so jealous, so low bottom feeder, low life kind of energy that they had to suck on to someone else and drain someone else's energy, bring someone down. They had to ruin someone else's good feelings so that they can get an inkling of what good things feel like. So them gathering around and talking about you, smearing you, made them feel like, oh, they are valid. It made them feel like a valid person. Someone that was invalid made try to make you feel shame and disgrace so that they can have some type of validation. So they were affecting your name and your character. And they did not, I think they knew that what they were doing was wrong, but they were so low lives like and not used to any type of attention coming their way. If that meant gossiping about you would give them some feeling of validation, that's what they were going to do. Gossip about you, try to tear you down so that they can feel like at least they're being accepted by people now, because they're going with the crowd and they're talking bad about you, and people are listening to what they're saying now. They, you know, understand what I'm saying? So they would tear you down to make themselves feel seen by others now, because they're not used to it. You're welcome. They're not used to it. Look, love. And now these people are frightened. You can see the terror in their eyes, because they knew what they were doing was wrong. They were gaslighting you. They were trying to defame you while you were going down, while you were going against the most. They thought that it was going to be difficult for you to defend yourself or to have any strength. So might as well they put you down as well to make themselves look better. They were hyping up off of a fake, invalid energy. They hyped up off of an energy that wasn't even substantial. There was no credit to it. So of course they're going to dissipate. Of course they're going to fall. Because the heat that made them feel like they were high and flying was not real. And so as you are being vindicated, whatever was keeping them high and flying and feeling mighty is fading as well. They were listening to someone that was only spreading rumors. They were listening to someone fake. You are the truth. I'm seeing Oz and Alice in Wonderland. All the people of Ozland somehow believed that Oz was superior until Alice came. And Alice disheveled the whole of Oz. The whole of Ozland was never the same. Alice woke up everybody. Alice told them the truth. Not Alice. That is Alice in Wonderland. Dorothy. There could be something about remembering your name as well. Dorothy came, and everyone that was against Dorothy, because remember, Oz and the Wicked Witch, they were afraid of Dorothy coming. So they tried to make people believe that Dorothy was the wrong one. They should disgrace Dorothy for trying to come and unveil the truth. Right? So when so all the people that were going up against Dorothy as well, just by listening to Oz's lies. Oz was lying just to protect himself, But the people bought it. So anywhere they saw Alice, they thought to not Alice, Dorothy, they thought to target her. Because, oh, look at her trying to go up against Oz, or Great Oz. Target her. But when Alice finally got there and stood in front of Oz, and everyone got to see that Oz was the liar and the fake, their whole world changed. Because they realized everything that they knew and felt was true was built upon an illusion. They are all now feeling mad. Yeah. They are all feeling like, whoa, Looney Tunes, they're losing their minds because nothing all along was real, and you were the only one that could break the spell. You're the only one. You hear me? The Sun card, I feel like you're chosen. You've been chosen from birth. Some of you, even your own mother or your own father went up against you with lies. They were the ones trying to defame you because they knew you were coming forth to get to the top. To do the exposing, because something was not right with Oz's narrative. Something just was off, or you just had to find your way home. Okay? So you're being rewarded. You're freeing yourself from the lies and the spells. that were put on you just because you were loving, you're being true to yourself, going after your dreams. You are a blessing, you are a gift at birth, and you just wanted to align with what your home is, what your truth is. And because you decided to not like fall for the lies and be less than yourself, they tried to target you, but you did not you did not give in to it. You made it all the way. So this is why you're getting this type of liberation, vindication, redemption, because what you were preaching and teaching and living for all this time was actually right. It was actually true. And because you did not give up, you made it through, you proved yourself, you lived to prove yourself in front of us and others as real, as the one that is true. So the lies are falling. What are people gonna do now? Everyone that had a hand in your so-called demise, what will they do now? What is gonna happen now? You know? So take care and all is well. This reading is deep too. We need to really go live. Look at it. Struggle, shame, embarrassment. But look at you getting you were never disgraced. People around you wanted to treat you like you were disgraced, but you yourself innately, initially, your mission, your dream, your purpose was never a disgrace. Never. You were carrying on. You were making it true. You're fulfilling your dreams. You're always with love, connected to source and the divine and knowing your worth. So watch this. Watch your increase come in. Some of you, you're not going to share it with anyone. Someone is going to want to come back in your life and say, give me some. But I feel like I don't know what you're going to do yet. Take it easy. Much love. All is well, beautiful soul. Thanks so very much for listening to this reading. And I hope that you found some messages that can inspire you on your journey. Consider sharing these messages with someone that you feel like will benefit from hearing this, if it is a confirmation in some way, shape, or form, or to expose someone or tell someone some truth that you know what's up. Okay, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for being a part of this journey. Thanks for being a member, and thanks for donating and supporting this journey. All of your support is truly appreciated. Much love. Take care.